Hello, welcome back to another video with Breakout Trading. Today is September 28th and it is a beautiful Monday. We had a large gap up in the market today, and then just kind of some choppiness thereon. So yeah, very interesting day. Kind of floating up here right on the 20. So tomorrow is going to be interesting. There's no telling, maybe we come down and fill this gap before we go higher, or we just start our pace up from here. But let's look at some other stocks. Let's look at Roku. Today we have this 3-day kind of little pivot pattern here, a little indecision and mostly bullish today, although it was a bit choppy just like the rest of the market. But in comparison to what the market's been doing, Roku has stayed much stronger in the last few weeks. So really looking forward to see what Roku does. We could see a breakout here soon. Potentially this is a key level that we want to stay above. So right now I'm bull on Roku. Let's take a look at Apple. Apple gapped up today as well, retested, then came back strong, closing above the 20. We see that a lot across the market today. A lot of stocks are coming up and closing above the 20. And also, I mean, this would be a beautiful little double bottom here if it works out. So that's how I plan to play it as of right now. Next, we got Tesla. Well, look at that. Bigger double bottom potentially coming in. And just like with other ones, gapping up and closing above the 20 EMA as well. A little bit of higher lows coming in. We could kind of build a little trend here. So it'll be interesting to see. But definitely pay attention to this midline here, this neckline. If we break that, definitely coming back to test those highs. But there's really no telling what is going to happen exactly. But definitely pay attention to this trend line as well. That'll be a good indicator of the direction. What I wouldn't want to see is a rejection up here and a rollover. That would lead me to be a bear somehow, some way on Tesla. But we definitely got a little bit of pressure coming up in these next few days, and this line will act as a little resistance for Tesla to get through potentially. So a break of that would be very nice and would almost kind of confirm this double bottom pattern, and that would be fantastic. And then bulls make money on Tesla as usual. All right, let's look at Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat's an interesting one because in this zone right here, it struggles. It's holding up above it the last week or so pretty good. Really nice rounded here, but it just can't seem to close above here. I mean, these were the two strongest closes on it. It even gapped up today above all that and still sold off today pretty nicely. So keep an eye on Beyond, because if it does manage to open and close with strength above here, it could be going to new heights, coming back to test some of these levels back here, maybe the 180s. So yeah, keep an eye on Beyond for a break of that. Next up, we got Peloton. Some more pressure building up on Peloton, being much stronger than the broader markets recently. And yeah, I mean, kind of similar deal with Beyond. We just have a lot of selling in this area, lots of selling. And today we got a nice, beautiful indecision candle. So I would love to see an open above there tomorrow. above the high, which was 99.40. So if we could get a nice bullish gap and go tomorrow with an open above there, that would be fantastic. We could very easily see a big green candle here for Peloton finally making its way into the hundreds, and who knows where it will end. Maybe around 105-ish. That's a good target. Next we got AMD, similar story. Lots of selling off. Today gapped up and closed above the 20, along with many other ones. So the next few days are going to be very interesting. Are we going to continue chopping, or are we just going to double bottom on a lot of these and continue higher? That is the question. What we do know is we definitely don't want to break the lows, the recent lows that we've made. Otherwise, well, if we do, just make sure you're not in and you're playing it bearish. But yeah, right now it's looking like we could definitely go higher across the board. And last but not least, Amazon. Nice resistance right here at 3,250. Similar story, gapped up, closed above the 20. Potential double bottom. Yeah, that's pretty much how the market is looking right now. It's just a question of whether we're going to continue chopping. This market's going to keep breaking necks, or are we going to see some continuation? If we go back to the SPY and we do look on the hourly chart though, remove these lines. I mean, you could look at how powerful of a move we've had the last couple days, and a lot of that coming from after hours. So we could, like I said, potentially come back down, test right around here. That would be a good area to test. Touched here, there. Come down, test it, and then bounce higher. Or we just continue. So this will be the next real area of resistance, along with right here a little bit, 336, and then above that we're clear to 342. So we will see. It's going to be very interesting to see what the SPY does. I'm excited. Hope you're excited. Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, any tickers you want us to review. Yeah, so thank you guys. We'll see you in the next video.